The Fully Geeked.
Yes. What's happening, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, whatever you want to identify yourself as, gang business, 2021.
Big up Dave Chappelle. No, I'm joking.
Yes, big up man like Dave. Hey, Dave is smashing it. He's got bare little shows out here at the moment. Everyone's going, and we didn't get tickets, but we went last time.
Is it different material he's doing, or is it?
I think Dave is always doing different too. I don't think he's recycling the show. That's a Netflix special, isn't it?
Yeah, but he'll definitely touch on it though, 100%.
Yeah, probably. Well, he said it's the last time they're going to talk about it, innit?
Yeah.
But yes, what's going on? It's the one they call Big Boss. Every week he wants to change his name. Man like legend, Biggie D. What is happening, my brother?
All good, man. All good. Living the dream as per norm. Wishing we had better weather.
Straight from LDN.
Bro, when the LDN, what kind of weather do you expect to be happening around here? UK in general, like
I don't know.
It's autumn.
Yeah, nice. It's
don't be expecting the sunshine and you get me.
To be fair, I did see someone wearing shorts today.
Was it Nathan?
No, it wasn't me today.
It wasn't Nathan.
I have seen a lot of the English brothers and sisters. They be rocking the shorts same way, not a problem. It's cool.
But to be fair, it's not cold. It's windy. It's windy. But it's not cold. Like,
hey, I'm
shivering cold.
It's October. And I feel like I'm gonna have to put the heating on soon.
The heating.
Wait, so hold on. You haven't put the heating on yet?
Nope.
Bro, who do you think you are?
I told you, bro.
I know you. Listen, I know you're the breadwinner, right? All right, but seriously, turn the heater on,
bro. When the clocks go forward, the heating comes on.
Goes backwards, you mean?
Yeah, whatever it is, but that's when the heating goes on, bro.
So, Kel, please tell me you put the heater on.
Yeah, no, the other night I did because it was a bit chilly at night. I went in Zach's room. It was mad cold in that room, so I thought, I'll go put the heating on for him. It was more for him, to be honest. It wasn't for me.
Bro, he puts a blanket on, and if you need to get a draft it screwed up, put one by the window. Make sure your curtains are drawn.
Zach's a kung fu sleeper, bro. That blanket comes flying off. You get me?
Then his body thermal regulation will take place, and he'll warm himself up. No, I'm just joking. I'm moving like I'm a cheapskate. You know? I'm moving like a cheapskate. I'm an idiot. But no, the heating hasn't come on yet.
Okay.
So also shout out to the one they call Kel, 6'5".
Come on.
Man from West, moved to
tall glass
Essex.
of hot chocolate, baby.
Pause. I can't confirm or deny that, but he calls himself hot chocolate. Yeah. Obviously, my brother, man like Kel.
Jeez.
Make up yourselves each and every time.
Each and every time. You got me. It's just me, innit? You know.
Nah, man. The Nizzle. Top them bread. You get me?
I would say what I used to say, but I can't say that because the missus listens to the podcast and we just got to keep it.
Say what, girl them sugar.
Girl them glucose. Was what we used to say back in the day.
Back in the day, obviously. Back
in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. Hey. Do you know what? I feel like we should come out with like an album. I mean, like
they don't make these songs no more. They don't make these songs no more, bro.
It's for a reason.
What do you mean? What's the reason?
Good music, man.
That was good music, man.
You know what? You know it was. You know, like Rich is actually older than all of us, but he wants to be young, so he wants to listen to that.
I don't think Rich has ever listened to an R&B track in his life. You know, like from start to end.
Just grime. He's
got no soul. He's got no soul.
No, listen.
He's straight grime
and Drake. And that's it. Grime and Big Draco.
Don't involve. Listen, no. I don't do Drake.
No, one romantic mode in your body.
Bro, I'm a jagged edge guy, weird boy.
Come on,
let's get married. Jesus, let's do this, baby.
Bro, you know, like it was. I don't know. He just said the words. There was no beat. There was no tune.
Exactly. He didn't even sing it.
I don't need to sing it. I don't need
no beat.
I don't need to say it. There's no beat. It's a cappella, mate. We just how we roll.
Okay.
You get me, fam.
Just serenading the lady.
Just know I know the name. And I know the words. That's sufficient.
All right, jagged edge.
Cool. Jagged edge and all that.
All right, cool. Well, let's get cracking. All right, people, before we get into it, how's your week's been?
Yeah,
It's been alright, you know.
Tuesday.
I went to the office last week for first official time.
How was it?
Bro, it was like a bloody. It's like I was going to MI5 office, bro.
Oh, best security.
All right, guys. This is a long story, yeah. So just bear with me, all right?
All right, let's go.
So, unofficially, I went to the office about 3 months ago, yeah. And I went there, and he been vaccinated. I was like, nah. They goes, okay, cool. Here's a self-test thing. Let's do that, and it's blessed in it. So they gave me the self-testing kit. I tested myself. I was negative. Yeah, whatever it's called. I tested myself. I was negative. I showed the guy the thing, negative. He goes, cool. You may enter. Bless. So I came now. Early in the morning, I had a call at 9 a.m. A call at 9 a.m. with a client and other stakeholders. Yeah. So I made sure I got there like 20 to 9. I was like, yeah.
20 to 9. 20 to 9 is normal BAU timings.
No, I'm just saying, but
considering the kit's supposed to be 30 minutes, but go on.
Is it?
If you take a lateral flow
fast.
It says 30 minutes. Don't worry, I'll take it with the time.
Anyway. So I got there now. I was like, yeah, I had a nightmare start to the day. Basically, I forgot my wallet. I forgot my work pass. Don't ask. Anyway, so I got to the office now. I said, listen, I forgot my work pass. Cool, your name, give him my name, blah, blah. It was about to produce the temporary pass. He's like, oh, what's have you been vaccinated? I was like, no. He goes, you need to do a self. You need to test yourself. I was like, all right, cool. He's like, I said, yeah, give me the kit. He was like, no. So no, last time I came, he gave me the kit. It was cool. He goes, yeah, we don't do that no more. I was like, so where am I getting the kit from? He's like, oh, you have to go Boots. Well, Boots is like a 10-15 minute walk from the office, bro. I'm like, are you joking? He goes, nah, yeah, we don't do it no more. So I'm like, bro. So I had to walk all day to Boots, fast, sweating, yeah. I got to Boots and I was like, oh, yeah, there it is. There was like loads of them stacked up. I was like, yeah, can I have some of those? Because it's free, innit? So those kids over there, they're like, now it's changed now. You have to scan your phone over this barcode and it'll take you to some NHS government website. You got to put out all your details. I'm like, just give me it's right there. He goes, no, you got. So I'm there, but I have to wait for like an email code. Then I have to fill another part in. Wait for a text code, and then fill another part in. But it's all taking me time. You get me? So now, above it was taking me so long. The woman goes, oh, you're just taking long, and I was like, yeah. She goes, oh, just take it. I said, why you just do it in the first place?
Oh my
why you just do that in the first? I'm running late. So anyway, I grabbed the kits. I'm running back to the office. Yeah, I'm like, cool. Then obviously I'm sweating now. I go to the office. I'm raveling the packs. Everything's flying everywhere. I'm like, shit. So I'm doing it now. I'm doing the whole procedure. Negative. I get to the thing. I'm like, okay, cool. All right. It's negative. Give me the pass. You print it out. He goes, no. I cancelled it because you didn't get vaccinated. But I was like, but I told you I'm coming back. So I typed my name in again, temporary pass. So I showed him the thing, it was negative. I'm about to pass through the barriers now. And I was like, no, you can't do that. What are you talking about? He goes, no, you got to register your test results. What are you talking about? It's negative. Look, it says negative here. He's like, no, you got to go to the website. So the same website I was at the booth, so I can go there again. Bro, so I got to put on basically the exact same thing. I wait for an email code. I had to put the whole registration code of the stick on it and do all this long nonsense, bro.
Right.
And then so I said, okay, I've done it now. He goes, no, you have to wait for a text. No, what text? Because you got to wait for a text of confirmation that it's there, and then they'll come up with everything in writing. Bro, this text was not coming.
Told you, bro.
And it comes to like 10 minutes. I'm like, bro, I've done it. I'm negative. Just let me in. He goes, no, we need this text. That's confirmation.
He said he got to like 20 to 9.
Bro,
told you. That's what I said.
Bro, it took me 35 minutes to get in the office, bro. It took me 35 minutes. I missed the call, everything.
No,
so I had to message my colleague, like, please, can you just, because luckily there was someone from Visa on the call. So I was like, can you just text them, let them know that I'm running late, innit? And I can't make the meeting. So they text saying, they message the person saying, yeah, Kel can't make it. But I was like, Bob, this is what they do to make you get the vaccination.
No.
I'm not folding. I will not fold. I'm not getting it.
So you see, after this,
maybe tomorrow.
After this call, after the pod, I'll speak to you about this.
Cool.
Yeah,
bro.
No, I'll speak to you about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
long. It was so long, bro.
I can just say my organization does not do none of that nonsense.
Serious.
Just put your mask on, walk through the barriers in the lift mask.
That's what it should be.
Get to your desk, take your
mask.
mask off. Get off. You want to go toilet, put your mask back on. Just for vaccinated or not, it's the same process.
Yeah, I would love to say my organization is doing something, but we are out here. But in saying that, we have there's been a couple road shows at my workplace. There's a road show for teachers that hadn't been vaccinated. If you want to get vaccinated, they brought the vaccinators down to our workplace, and also for the kids that wanted to get vaccinated, they also brought a road show down for them. I was like, oh, okay. And then a couple of the kids have been speaking to me about it. Mr. Gill, again, made up my name. Have you been vaxxed? Have you vaxxed? Asking people questions. Let's keep it moving.
Well, do you know what's funny? Even that, now they've got a book about Peppa Pig being vaccinated.
What is it?
Serious.
Yeah, bro. There's a book of Peppa Pig. There's Peppa Pig and her vaccination. I was just like, wow, Dave.
And the maddest thing is, because I've been reading this book at the moment, yeah, and they talk about stuff like anti-vaxxers and that. And the maddest thing is, I'm not an anti-vaxxer. I don't ever want to be classed as an anti-vaxxer. Yeah, I just don't take this vaccine yet.
Yeah, I'm not anti. Exactly. I'm
No,
not anti
anything. And that's what I'm saying. But I feel like the world is very much like you're either with us or against us kind of thing. You get me?
Exactly.
If you're not for, if you don't promote, for example, gay rights, you're homophobic.
Yeah.
If you don't denounce racism, you're racist. They're not equal. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not one or the other. But yes, the COVID numbers apparently on the rise again. Apparently today has been the most COVID deaths since March 2021.
Really?
And apparently today, again, it just pops up on my phone. I don't even read the newsletter article, whatever. And then some people are saying, they're scared because we might go back into thing, but I doubt that very much. I went theatre last week and I realized.
What did you watch?
What did I watch last week? I watched shit.
What was it called like that for?
Oh,
no. Do you mean
what did you watch? What did you watch?
No, I watched The Prince of Egypt, the musical.
Any good?
Yeah, it's very good. The thing is, I hadn't ever watched the cartoon, so I've got the cartoon. So I'm going to try and watch the cartoon over the half-term break.
I don't think I've seen the cartoon.
Basically, it's a story of Moses. Basically, give or take, it's Moses, isn't it? Yeah, but it was good. It was a good show. I'm glad to watch Lion King as well this Thursday. That's what I'm saying. I'm back out here.
Lion King is big.
Oh, Lion King's massive.
I went to watch it 2 years or 3 years ago, and then I couldn't finish watching it for reasons. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go back and watch it. So I'm looking forward to it. To be honest, the whole family's going, everyone's going. It's good.
Can we just stop right there?
No, it's just Kel didn't finish the story for a reason.
Exactly. Offline.
I didn't finish the story for a real reason.
Exactly. Come on.
Because I got hit like he got hit, but I wasn't breathing.
Whose lyrics is that?
That's 50.
I got hit, mate. Who?
Hit 50.
50, that's it. 50, yeah.
Because he got hit like I get hit, but he ain't fucking
breathing.
Many men wish death upon me. Blood in my eyes, dog, and I can't see. Yeah. Sorry. But yes, but like I said, we're not feel everyone's out here, bro. They tell you to put on the mask when you go in. So I walked in, I had the mask on. I was trying to watch a show with my mask on. I looked around, everybody which is out here. Mask off, feeling no way. I was like, that's when I realized the general public do not give up FUCK anymore, bro. They don't care.
You know what it is? Because I feel a lot tough for so long.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bro, even on the underground, TFL was supposed to be they advise you to. Bro, even the TFL workers, none of them. I felt like an Egypt. How there is.
I say 80%, no one's wearing masks.
Yeah, none of them.
Trust me.
No, do you know what? On the trains, I wear a mask on the trains.
No, I do as well. But you look around and no one else.
Yeah, no one else wears it. But listen, as soon as you get when you're in Newham, right, or you get in a district in Hammersmith City line, that line is full of everybody. And it's
going to say else.
So did I was about to look.
The old Rich would have said it.
Yes, and I would have been kicked off the podcast.
Bro, you know what it was like? I'd have been like, leave meeting now. Boom. It just went from 3 screens to 2 screens. Yeah, so Kel, what are we thinking about today?
Well done, Rich. You're growing up. You're growing up.
No, honestly, you know how the Hammersmith district line is this ram jam with everyone. It's like literally, when there's too many people around me, I make some like a cylinder shape. I'm a cylinder shape anyway, but my arms just go wider. You get me? My arms are just wide like that. So
he's social distancing, boy. Everyone like,
you get me? I said, no.
That's firming it.
This is my bubble in it.
Look at the strength. Look at the strength.
Straight. And
2
everyone
meters,
knows,
please. 2 meters.
So I'm saying everyone knows what I'm doing. I've got my rucksack on as well. So I just moved like that. So you know what the situation is.
You're one of those that wears a rucksack. You're one of those, yeah.
No. I'm not usually. However, the pandemic has taught me well.
Wow, you guys just let it be, boy. Let it be.
Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. So we keep bringing this songs here, man.
I know, bro. All right. Also, I would just obviously we're not going to talk about sports this week properly because
Vieira,
he comes from Senegal.
He
played for us. You know, like the
plays for us.
Every time Kel does it, Kel's never in tune with me. Yeah,
but you know what the thing is, yeah, because I'm on my own beat. I play to my own drum. You get me?
I hear you. But when I listen to it, we're always offbeat, and I'm like, oh, we just feel like I'm just like it doesn't even like harmonize.
But I know, listen, Nate. I know you're the stushes of tushes when it comes to fan of chance. I know you're so stush. But please tell me you done a Vieira song.
No,
please tell me,
we did Vieira as soon as he came out. Like,
no, not we. Did you sing it?
Yeah, so I'm saying I was there.
No.
Lee didn't even come.
You sing it?
I sung, bruv. Lee weren't there. It was just me. And I was doing it. And then they started doing...
Are you sure
then they started doing Tottenham chants. I was like, oh, get a grip, man. No, I was doing it, bruv. I was singing on the chants.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I was out here. But, yeah.
Under your breath? Or...
No. I was singing with him. I was singing, get me? Because obviously, he looks like my older brother Tyrone, innit? So like I was just mocking it. So
I see it.
Yeah, I don't know what it is like, but from kids, he was like, Tyrone, you look like Vieira, you know.
Wait, the head shape. You said the head shape.
Yeah, the head shape, the features. Like you know how small eyes and
it's just the whole face. I was like, yeah. He even has the little ridge. Let me talk about my brother like that. He's a big man. I don't know if he listens to pod, but let me not. I mean, this is out here. I don't want to be. I mean, one of your brothers was speaking about you the other day, so it's cool. But I do want to take a shout out to the Spurs and Newcastle players that alerted the ref and also the physios and doctors that helped potentially save a man's life while at the Newcastle versus Spurs game the other day. I don't know if any of you watched the game.
Yeah.
Halfway through,
I did.
In the first half, like they could see in the crowd that like something
at the end of the first half.
Yeah, something was happening. They called over. They called the ref, stopped the game. One of the doctors and stuff went over with the defibrillator. So to get me, like, shout them out.
Apparently, there was some doctors in the crowd that rushed over.
Okay.
And they started CPR straight away.
Yeah.
And I saw Kieran. I saw that. Not Kieran Dyer.
Kieran Dyer.
No,
Eric
Dyer.
Eric Dyer.
Eric Dyer. So push the get over there. Bro.
It's just like, can you get over there? Hurry up. Go on.
No, because the man was taking time, bruv. Because that's what I'm saying. Everyone was just looking like, should we go over? No, bruv. Someone's gonna die. Go and help.
Yeah.
No, but I just don't think. I don't think the doctor didn't know what was going on. He was just like, "Why is the game stopped?" All the players are all
that's what I'm saying.
up.
Yeah, I don't think he did. But bruv, I'm telling you, there is week in, week out. Even the other day, yeah, there was a guest on yesterday. There's a guy, bruv. I thought he was gonna have a cardiac arrest, yeah, and the guy next to me, the doctor, he wasn't there today. It was just his son.
Oh, that doctor,
yeah, doctor. So I was talking to his son, and I said to him, "Bruv,
95th minute, yeah,
this guy's gonna have a cardiac arrest." No, I said he's gonna have a cardiac arrest. Your dad's not here to help him, you know. He started laughing. I said, "I'm being honest, bruv. I'm not going to."
Why you say that? Was man?
You know the man there, like
switching,
just switching and screaming, like. What? Man. Like, when he starts switching on his own fans. What? Is this a library? I'm just like, brother, like,
No, I love that.
Relax. No, man. Like, scream in your yard if you want to scream like that, brother. Relax.
Bro, listen. People get away. This is the place where they can express themselves.
I hear you, but you see, like, I still need to go to work the next day, bro. I ain't going to work the next day. I can't speak. Blah blah blah. It's just long. Like, for me, he was getting mad, and I was like, brother, just relax. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. But yeah, shout out to them. Also, Sheg, did you hear about my man in Dubai?
Yeah, bro.
The one who get charged and arrested. Was it charged for 25 years?
Yeah,
after
bro.
they found CBD oil in his car.
Yeah.
Claimed that it was his brethren.
At the airport.
Yeah, claimed it was his brethren.
Yeah, you see, he drove his friend at the airport and he went back in the car to get his headphones. And he got his headphones, he looked up, tased on his face. Like, yeah. So I don't know if it's a setup thing or what. It sounds
he's a liar, bro. I feel like, do you know what, it's mad. I feel like he's a liar.
How much CBD did he find?
Liar, man.
It wasn't a lot. I don't know how it was, but he tried to say it's his brethrens. That's what happens when, like, you know, like, you get caught doing something and your mum says to you, who was it? And you go, it was such and such as. Like, the straight away. Like, that day, like, when, like, they found them blue movies in the yard, and straight away I said, it's Kells. Like, that's that. They were mine. Everyone knows they were mine. Yeah. But I said, the Kells. Because that's what you do.
That's what you do, man.
Yeah. Is it your CBD? No, it's my brethren's. The next question is, okay, who's your brethren? I don't know. Unless you're saying it's my brethren, his name is Jonathan Smith. He lives at 137 Rodeo Drive. You get me? You can't say it's your brethren's.
No, but okay, look, my main concern is got 25 years. How is he getting 25 years for what we call a small substance? I know
it's legal here, you know.
Yeah,
I don't know, but it just doesn't make sense. There must be more. There must be more to it.
Rich, when I go abroad, I'm the biggest pum on earth.
Of course.
But like,
of course.
I'm not doing nothing out of, especially in those areas. Are you crazy? Especially in those areas, I'm not getting involved in nothing. No, you can push me, you can spill your drink on me, you can whatever. Cool, in it. I'll go back to the hotel, get changed. I'm not a nothing, bro. Because once you get arrested in those countries, it's game over. And apparently he was living there. He's a football coach, so he was doing some coaching there. Like football coaching over there.
Also, for you to say you
know what I want.
Yeah, you know. Also, if you said it's your brethren's, so does that mean you knew your brethren had it?
I'm sure he did. You know
what I'm saying? Happened? That's why I think it's a little bit sus.
I think he dropped his brethren to the airport. His brethren goes, listen, but I'm gonna leave this. Is that cool? He goes, yeah, just leave it, I'll get rid of it later. Even said, I'll get rid of it later, I'll take care of it, it's cool. And then obviously, boom, he got caught in it. That's what I feel happened. And but apparently they were torturing him and they were beating him up, making him to sign some document. But the document's in Arab. He's like, bro, I can't read Arabic, bro. Like, what am I signing here? Sign it. Apparently they were beating him up for like 3 or 4 days. And apparently they said, you know, if you sign this, you get released. Okay, where do I sign? He signed it.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I told you, man, that time that I got I was in Ainapa. And I got into a little kind of not a fender bender. I was on a moped, and this guy came out in a van. I clean swipe man off the ped, yeah. Then he was talking in Greek, whatever, to like a couple of the people around him. And I said, no, you better speak English, my bro. Speak English, you get me? Then the police came. I said, I don't care, I did nothing wrong. So he goes, the police are like, okay, can you come down to the police station to write a report? So I said, yeah, cool, whatever. Rolled to the ped to the airport, the police station, the infamous Ainapa police station, yeah. As I got there, I saw my man driving his van out. Like, he bibbed me. He bibbed, man, and waved. I'm thinking, I'm not your brethren. What are you doing? So I go into the police station, whatever. Obviously, I speak English, innit? But their sergeant is writing down my statement, but in English. So I'm like, why not just get me to write my own statement, innit? Man's writing bare stuff. He's like, can you sign here? You know, like, I was like, if I sign it, can I leave? Bruv, I signed it and just kicked, bruv. I don't know. You know, like, I don't know why. You know, like, why is the English statement in bad English? It's in broken English. I can clearly read and write in English. But when you're in that police station, and that's not even me getting licked down. So I get being under mad duress from the police. They'll stick it on you.
I thought to ask, how did I don't know if I missed a bit of it. You talking about the court case you went to?
No. That wasn't even the court
How'd
case.
that go?
Oh, my court case.
Yeah.
Right, you lot really put me out in the streets, boy.
You mentioned that 2 weeks ago on the pod.
Did I?
You
spoke about it on the
Oh,
pod.
a bus case.
Bus case, come on.
What?
Yeah, well, basically, no. So basically, I went there, yeah. Oh, guys, all right, you lot in my business day. But all right, so I went to the court case, yeah. Got there, like, I had to drive all the way to South London, deep down Battersea, yeah. Go and pay for parking, all of this stuff. Get into the court case now. The man's like, have you got a mask? I said, no. So I put a mask on. I have to go through like the airport security. So I take off everything. He's like, you got to take off your belt. I'm like, well, brother, my trousers are going to fall down. Yeah? He's like, take off your belt. So I take off my belt. The machine goes, beep, beep, beep. So I'm like, okay, I don't know what to do now. So now I've got to hold up my trousers. I realize I got my earphones in. So I take out my earphones. I'm like, it must be my chain. He's like, no, it can't be your chain. I was like, okay, cool. I've gone through. He goes, it must be your chain. I said, I bloody told you that, yeah? So anyway.
It's a chain, isn't it?
But I was like, all right, cool. So you get dressed back here. You feel like a dick now because you got to like loop all your belt and all the rest of it. Go upstairs. As soon as I get up there, someone's going to me, oh, where's your lawyer? I said, what? What are you talking about? I don't need a lawyer. I'm not a criminal. Yes, I was like, all right, cool, whatever. Let me just go in.
Criminal. So
I get in the court case now. Eventually, I get into the courtroom. Magistrates, it's like 2 judges and the prosecutor. And then she's like, do you know why you're here? I said, yeah. So I said, okay, what's your name? Give your name, date of birth. I'm like, yeah, cool. Okay, can you tell me why you're here? So I said, explain the whole story, yeah? So I said, half of it, I said, can I just read it off the paper, bro? Because I don't, you get me? I said, yeah. And then the prosecutor, she's like, okay, the prosecutor, what do you want to say? So the prosecutor says her bit, but obviously she don't know me. She's just reading stuff off the thing, yeah? Like bare stuff. And she's going, yeah, I want him to pay for court costs. I was like, what? Are you an idiot? Like, I'm like, and then like, she wants to start arguing with me. I said, babes, like, again, I know I'm not supposed to call her babes in the courtroom, yeah? I like, babes.
Babes, though.
I said, babes, I'm not trying to argue with you. Like, I'm not
you
trying to
babes?
Yeah. I was like, but I realized,
no
I was like, I'm not trying to argue. That's not what I'm trying to do, innit? Like, I've already come here. Like, I'm ready to say I'm fine, innit? I did the crime, innit? All I'm vexed about is that I paid the fine. You tried to tell me I didn't. Then the judge basically said, to be honest, you have done everything in your reasonable power to have fulfilled what you're supposed to. We're taking away the extra costs, blah, blah. You'll just have to pay the original fine. I said, all right, cool, no worries. The prosecutor was like, I want him to pay court costs. I said, no, I'm not paying. Like, the judge says, no, he's not paying court costs. It was like, oh, what's his license saying? He's going, oh, it's a clean license. Then the judge was like, I thought you said there was 2 fines to me. I said, yeah, I did. She goes, well, the other 3 points are not put on your license. I said, I don't know. So the prosecutor's like, stuttering in that, yeah. And then basically the judge says, it's not my responsibility to make sure that everyone else is doing their job and putting the points on. So if they're not there, they're not there. I said, all right, cool.
Thank
and
you.
That's what I said. But she goes, they're going to be on there. I said, yeah, it's fine. And then they goes to me, okay, you've got 1 week to pay the fine. Otherwise, we're going to send bailiffs. I said, I'm going to pay the fine as I walk out the courtroom. So I went outside. The woman's talking to me again. Oh, you can pay it here at the bank. I said, look, I'm paying it now. Give me I slapped it in my phone. I just walked off, bro. Yeah, proper. It's a proper dickhead thing. But I had to take the whole day off work and travel all the way to South London. Or Southwest London. It was long. It was definitely
long thing.
But they stick it on people in the courthouse though, you know. Like I was just in, like in the little waiting area. Like there's people again, they're just scaring them. Okay, now you've got a criminal record. She's just like, I was like, allow him, man. And it was like, yes, because even if like when they told you to wear a mask, if you didn't wear a mask, that means you've got a criminal record. And I was like, bruv, like, like it was a lot. The man doesn't even speak proper good English. I was like, why are you scaring him for, man? But yeah, hopefully that's the last time I see inside the courtroom, unless I am on jury service. At which point,
amen.
Free the mandem. Honestly, that's not how it works. You're supposed to do what you're supposed to do. So yeah. Yes. Guys, last weekend we had the verses. Okay. We didn't speak about these verses beforehand, but it kind of crept up on us. It was Big Daddy Kane versus KRS-One. I've got a confession to make. I didn't watch it.
Nor did I.
And we definitely know Rich didn't watch it.
Do you know what? I stayed up for it and everything. And
Oh, shut up.
Give me a bit of credit, mate. Give me a bit of credit.
No way. You haven't watched one versus, and you're going to watch that one?
I have. So, the Beanie Man. I watched the Beanie Man. Come on.
Well, that was 10 years ago.
Like, it was probably mad because I was actually up here. My brother sent me a message. It's on. I just rolled over. You know, like, I looked at it. I said, I'm ignoring the message. I've gone back to my bed.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Sean, this is the thing. Sean, I was sleeping. I saw it in the morning after the verses.
I'm baited.
Yeah, but apparently it's supposed to be really good. To be fair, I probably will try and catch some of it. People are saying that it was legendary. They had good, like, what's the word? Not breath control. Yeah, breath control. They brought out a couple of people like from back in the day, Eric B, Smooth, Nice, Cool. Yeah, people we don't know. Roxanne Shanti. You know Roxanne Shanti?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so apparently she came out. She had a little freestyle. Apparently they were just doing freestyles. Like, I for that, I might watch it just because they were doing freestyles.
I think I will watch it because you know what? I've watched every single verses. So
that's it.
You know what I mean? It's one of those ones.
Yeah. Torture.
No. When I think about it, like, the reason I didn't watch it, I'll be honest with you, the reason I didn't watch it because it's not. They were slightly MCs probably before my era. Like that was before my era of hip hop.
Late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
KRS-One, to be honest, was still releasing music in the 90s that I was listening to hip hop, and I remember a lot of KRS-One, but I was never like a massive fan.
Yeah.
Big Daddy Kane. Like off the top of my head, I can't think of any tracks with Big Daddy Kane. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I know he was but they're both legends. I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
And they both opened the door for, like, Big Daddy Kane introduced us to Jay-Z, to Biz Markie, Roxanne, all of them, all that stuff. So you know what I mean? He's a legend in the game. But yeah, like it says, just before our time.
Yeah. So I think that would probably be, that's the only reason why I didn't necessarily jump on it. But they also, I don't know if it was at the same place. They did this thing the night before where they was bigging up Supercat, I think it was, yeah? The dancehall artists. And they had like Busta Rhymes was there and they had loads of different things. But again, when I went to it, it was on some charging thing. So I just didn't like do it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So I don't know if that was a thing that what's the other what's versus do with Instagram and what's the company? Triller. So I don't know if it was like a Triller thing, to be honest. I haven't read up on it, but I will try and watch some of that. Apparently, Busta Rhymes has come out, and Busta Rhymes is saying that apparently he's like, look, who wants to have a verses with me? But apparently no one's accepted.
You know what I was thinking about that. You know who'd be good with Busta? Eminem. I think Eminem and Busta that'd be a good verses. I think he's the only one that could chuck it with Busta.
Yeah.
I think Busta will win, but Eminem's the only one that could chuck it. Because he can do that fast spitting thing as well. Do you know what I mean? He's got hits for days as well.
What about Ludacris?
Nah, Ludacris already done it. And Ludacris, he's not a performer, you know. He's not a performer, trust me. He's got his tunes and his videos make you think he is. But I've seen him live and I was so disappointed. And his verses against Nelly, you could tell he's so stiff.
Yeah.
Do you remember it? I don't think
I do.
You never watch it. But like, he was so like stiff, do you know what I mean?
Pause again.
Pause. Yeah.
Pause.
Why for the stiff talk? Nah, do you know what the maddest thing is? You know, like, it's dumb, yeah, because obviously we used to say pause years ago, yeah, and then we brought it back here. But like like all the kids at school now, they all know they can't say anything suspect around me. They're like, now pause, sir, pause. I'm like, it's cool, bro. Like, you're a youth, man. I'm not gonna go for you like that. You get me?
I was watching the Wu-Tang. You guys don't watch it, but it's sick, man.
No.
I watched it. What do you mean?
Oh,
you first started to watch it, and I started watching it.
Oh, so what you know, season 2?
No, I'm still season 1, episode 5.
Okay. You'll get through it then.
Yeah,
this season's sick. Like, this season's sick, bro. Yeah. There's a part where they all like they speak to the engineer. The engineer's a white man, isn't it? And the engineer goes, "Oh, this is very hard. This is very, very hard." It's then pause. So he pauses the music. Everyone's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" The guy said, "Pause." Like, I was busting up.
Definitely pause on that certain time, boy. But yeah, so we are going to get onto the verses. I will try and hopefully get onto that Like, hopefully next week we come back with a little bit of verses. Also, if you are someone that listens to the pod and catches our Instagram, like, there is a lot of stuff that I haven't reposted, and I do apologize. Lots of shorts that I haven't. I've just been extremely busy. But next week, obviously, we haven't really announced it, but we're gonna have a bit of a 1 week off. So next week I will flood the timeline with a lot of our catch-ups.
Yeah, man.
So I do apologize about that. You get me? But this week also we had DC Fandome 2021. Shout out Merv. I know this is Merv. Like, Merv's gonna miss this bit again. But what did we learn about the fandom? Did any of you see the kind of some of the stuff that's coming up?
Yeah, man. Yeah, stuff. We got like Black Adam. We got the Batman. We got Flash.
All right,
okay, let's just dissect it one by one.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's start with the Flash. So
yeah,
we had the Flash trailer, and it was revealed in the Flash trailer that Batman is going to be in Flash, and I think it's the Michael Keaton version of Batman.
Yeah,
that was it. Yeah.
Well, there might be two versions of Batman, to be honest, but I think Michael Keaton was supposed to be.
Yeah, because Ben Affleck is in this film, because he did say it. I don't think I saw it, but he said that he enjoyed being Batman in the Flash film rather than the other films. He really enjoyed this one that he done. So he's in this one somehow, some way.
Because I'm sure they. What did DC call it the multiverse?
Yeah. So the multiverse, yes, it's basically the multiverse.
Yeah, they call multiverse. What do Marvel call it? Do they both call it?
Where are you, Merv?
No,
they call it.
Do they both
multiverse? They call it multiverse. Yeah. I think they both call it multiverse.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah, sorry, I know Rich will look it up in a minute, but I mean, yeah. So apparently it's to do because obviously it's to do with Flashpoint.
They call it multiverse. It's multiverse.
Yeah, they both call it multiverse.
Yeah.
Oh,
man. Doctor Strange new ones coming out.
Yeah, that's what I was
thinking. Madness.
Yeah. So, they're obviously talking about Flashpoint and all the rest of it, and that's how I think there were multiple Batmans. But I think they were I think that was the biggest thing for me in the whole thing, was the reveal of Batman.
No,
Here we go.
No, I'm not saying that. No, but because I already knew who was there, because there's been so much leakage throughout, throughout the last 6 months or so. So I kind of knew.
Said leakage. Sorry, it's just you said leakage, but carry on. Pause.
Let me say pause. No, because I kind of already knew that Mr. Keaton would be in that film anyway.
Okay.
But to be fair, there's nothing special about this trailer. If I'm really being honest. Yeah, if someone, okay, so we saw Batman, we wouldn't be really surprised because we saw Flash in what's that other last film they were guys all in? Justice League.
It's not the thing. It's not our Batman. It's a different Batman. But the thing is, we don't know that. If you didn't, no. I'm saying, as a normal fan, you'll say, "Oh, there's Batman's in it," but Batman's in Justice League, so of course he can come in this film. But people are not knowing what Batman it is, and that's where there you go. You know,
no, but I know, but it's nothing special in that sense. If you're in a cinema and you see,
but when you guys are talking about when you guys are busting nuts, pause over Spider-Verse and saying, what's his name? The guy with the tentacles, he's back. Oh my gosh, we're gonna see all the other Spider-Mans in you know what I mean? But when it's Batman, there's nothing special about it. Oh, there's 3 Flashes, nothing special about it. Oh, there's a Supergirl. Oh, nothing special about it. Oh, this, shut up, Batman haters. There's a lot of you. No.
Listen, I'm not a Batman hater. I'm just not a fan of Batman.
Such a prick, man.
No, on the real. No, obviously, to me, like, again, someone else looking at it, you just say, okay, it's Batman. He's in Justice League. It's okay. So what's the big reveal? But yes, they're going back. Mr. Keaton's in it. It's good.
They're not going back. They go to another verse,
multiverse. But he's still Batman apparently in his old self. But we see how that's going to plan out. But it looks okay, but nothing special in my eyes, if I'm being honest.
But you should actually see the guys busting shots, and man says he's in the dark.
No,
waste
hold on.
killers,
You're talking about Flash. We're talking about Flash still. Are you moving on to Batman?
Oh shit!
Calm down.
Yeah.
You need to calm down, bruv. Just
Yeah,
geezer.
all right, cool. Like, you got me there.
All right,
I
cool.
saw them back to back. I saw trailers back to back.
All right, Flash. Okay, the Batman trailer. Let's go. What we said about the Batman trailer?
Go on, Rich.
No, I'm being honest with you. I enjoyed it. I was like, honestly, even though I've mentioned it, Mr. Patterson from that film, I don't like him. I will never like him as Batman ever. I'm sorry. I just don't like you, innit? I don't like the way you act. Okay. I don't know him, but I'm meant to be a fan of all these shows, right? But I don't like him as an actor, how he was in his previous films. Don't like him. But don't push me. Don't push me. Let me finish.
Don't push me.
Because I'm close to the
No, listen, if you look at the trailer overall, the trailer's big. Don't be fooled. Like Kel mentioned, the shooting scene where the firing of the guns, the lights, and him, the way he was moving, that was too much. That was too much. I thought, yeah, that was big. But as him playing Batman, I don't like it. Good to see the Riddler. We never saw the Riddler's face. We just saw the teacup with the was it
question mark?
Question mark. Was it question mark? Question mark, isn't it?
Yeah, question mark.
Yeah, with the question mark. So is that who is that? Batwoman? Or is that Catwoman? Sorry, Catwoman. Is she going to be officially Catwoman?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Zoe Travis.
Is
it's
that
Lisa Bonet's daughter? Lenny Kravitz's daughter.
Kravitz's daughter. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. I think it's Zoe Kravitz. Yeah.
Okay, so she's Catwoman. I was like, okay, cool. I was thinking, do we needed a Catwoman? But anyway.
Well, they come part and parcel. Catwoman, Batman. If you see Catwoman in a Batman film, so you shouldn't be surprised. You know what I mean?
Like, to me, right? This is a big deal, right? This is, to me, it's all about Batman in this first film. To me, it should be about Batman. No kind of, because she's like a villain, anti-villain kind of concept.
Well, if you think about it, but all the previous Batmans, the recent ones, like Christian Bale, he was on his own. Ben Affleck was on his own. Do you know? Well, Christian Bale, was there a Catwoman in Biscuit? I think there was, wasn't there?
She was in the
last one, I think, isn't it? Yeah.
Dark Knight. But I just feel that he should be concentrating on himself, because I don't think there should be an anti-villain in there. Villain, anti-villain, how she portrays herself. But yeah, I enjoy the trailer. What's your thoughts?
I second the whole Patterson thing. It didn't sit right with me, but I'm not going to judge him because I don't know enough of his films to say it can't work. Yeah. But when I saw his face, I was like, no, I don't know if you're Batman. But I think I've been spoilt for like who I think Batman is. Because to be honest, I didn't think Ben Affleck could be Batman. So that's what I'm saying.
He does Batman well enough anyway.
No, but that's what I'm saying. For a long time, you get spoilt with the whole Christian Bale done it for so long, and because his films have been so memorable, that becomes your kind of face of Batman. It's like if we had a new Iron Man. In our head, my man's Iron Man. There can be no other Iron Man. So that's how I kind of slightly think about Batman. So
Batman's always changed though.
I know, but it's like, as I'm saying, but because we had Christian Bale and because he did such a sick job, you almost forget those that did Batman before him, because those Batmans were serious.
No, but the thing is, Christian Bale wasn't the greatest Batman either. He wasn't.
Who was the greatest Batman then?
No. But I'm saying he wasn't the greatest Batman in the sense of Batman's. I didn't like his acting of Batman. There's times like in Dark Knight, there was times where he was it's more shouting when he was talking, just like Patterson did in that trailer. He was just shouting he did a lot of that dark, croaky voice.
Yeah, but maybe that's what they are. They're actors. That's what they've been asked to do, boy.
I don't know. It's just something about it. I just don't like that.
The only thing
Personally,
I don't like about the trailer, and I think it's probably how they're going to do it, is I don't like when they film the film so dark. Do you know what I mean? That makes sense. You know, there's parts of the trailer where it almost looks like a pirate.
That's a DC thing, though.
Yeah, it's a DC thing. That's what I'm saying. It's a DC thing. But you know,
Yeah.
in my head, I'm like, what film was it that we watched? Yeah, and you almost had to turn the brightness up on the whole screen.
Game of Thrones.
It was Game of Thrones, isn't it?
Game of
Jesus
Thrones,
Christ.
the last episode.
Like, I can't do with it. Like, you just got to turn the brightness up so much, like, because you can't see shit.
Yeah.
That's how I felt with the trailer. But it's all right. No, you could talk wax lyrical now.
No. The Pattinson part, I hear you guys. I don't think he'd be a good Bruce Wayne, but I think he'd be a good Batman. That makes sense. You know, because I can't see Pattinson playing.
Doesn't make sense.
No, I can't
rubbish.
see Pattinson. No, I can't see Pattinson playing that whole smooth. I'm rich man. You know what I mean? Inherited all this stuff, kind of swagger. I can't see Ben Affleck done it okay. Christian Bale done it all right. Do you know what I mean? I can't see Pattinson playing that character of Bruce Wayne. I can't see it. But as Batman, from what I saw, he done it really well. He done it really well, man.
See, but the thing is, I know I haven't researched much about this Batman because I'm kind of against it because of Robert Pattinson. But what era are we talking about? What age era is he talking about? Has he matured? Do you know what I mean?
No. It's a young Batman. I think it was based. It's another verse. So there's a multiverse in it. So it's like a world. I think it's a world 2 or something like that. And I believe it's based in the 90s.
Okay,
because
so
he's young. Yeah.
Okay, so that's more acceptable in that sense. It's based on the multiverse in the world 2, so a different type of Batman. I get that. I can accept that. So sorry, go on.
Yeah, I think they say Batman's about 30 years old in this one. So he's not an experienced crime fighter. He's not the guy that we know.
Okay. On that basis, I can, because I'm seeing him as a direct replacement. I'm sorry, I'm ignoring the last, but I'm looking at a Christian Bale, because end of the day, each Batman we're going to compare all Batmans to Christian Bale, right? Because we feel all the Batmans, Christian Bale was the best. But now this is in a different world, like World 2. I can accept this because it's a different angle. Just like Joker, the Joker film. It's a different world, so it's acceptable. You can accept it. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it's a different thing altogether. It wasn't even one of the worlds. But...
Yeah, it's a standalone, man. But I know what you mean.
Yeah, but you kind of can grasp it and say, you know what? Actually, I get where they're coming from now. Yeah, cool. I'm cool with that. Just have to justify things. I understand it now.
No
To be honest, it will make more sense if this Batman was in that timeline with the Joker film, because the Joker was like that. Sounds like 70, 81, early 80s, right? And Batman was a youth them times. Do you know what I mean? And obviously, he's going against his dad, so it will make more sense to be in that timeline. But I don't think they'll do that anyway. But yeah.
I didn't. I'll hold my hands up. I didn't see a trailer. Was there a trailer for Black Adam?
Yeah, yes. It was a trailer for it. It was very short, very, very short.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was interesting.
It just showed, like, the mummy had the mummy. They go and discover some old something in the pyramids or whatever underground, like Indiana Jones kind of place, and they must have pressed something or ignited something, which woke him up from his prison or wherever he was being kept for millions of years or whatever.
From Shazam.
Yeah. So obviously he wakes up, he's straight on death. MDK, when death kill. Just grabs the first guy, just turns into dust. Then just kills everyone, bro. Catch the bullet, look at the bullet, like what's this puny weapon these humans hold? And it's like, So and that was it really. You didn't see his face, he had a hood on the whole time. So
okay.
Yeah, so with Shazam, because I did a bit of research on it. So Shazam, Black Adam. So Shazam from the first one, the black guy who plays Shazam, he kept him, he put him in this, hidden place where no one could find him because he was causing chaos. But the reason why he was causing chaos because apparently his wife and his daughter were killed, and rationale thinking, everything changes, so it becomes dark and deeper, and decides to overtake the world and do as you do in majority of films. So apparently his suit's got a Shazam sign in it.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and they were saying Shazam, those guys you might see something at the end of that film of linking into Shazam and stuff like that.
For Shazam, Fury of the Gods, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
No, it won't be in Shazam Fury of the Gods. He would be more on Adam. The kind of Shazam concept linking will probably be at the end of the Adam film.
Okay. Yes, I said because I think Fury of the Gods comes out after though. I think it comes out after Black Adam.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it does. So apologies. Yeah, it does.
Okay.
But yeah, it looks all right. But just looking at The Rock, he just looks too hench.
He said it was one of the hardest things he had to do.
Apparently, he's put his all into this film. He said, obviously trying to sell it, but he's put his all into the film, like proper. Like this film here, he's put everything into it. So yeah. I hope it'll be good, man. I hope it will be. Yeah,
because I think we've seen, because there's been constant trailers shown of Black Adam. Black Adam. Sorry,
yeah. Black
Adam. I call him Black Adam. Black Adam, because not in a trailer of him being in his outfit, but the city where he used to be. Because they keep on showing the city, like in Endgame, when Thanos speaking to Doctor Strange, and he says shows him his great city where he used to live, how his city was, and we regularly see that. We see that all the time, and that's how his city used to be. But however, it's not like that anymore. But yeah, it looks alright. It looks alright. I'm nervous about that film is because it's The Rock, and I'm a wrestling fan. Me and The Rock we go way back. I taught him everything he knows. Me and his dad, right? So I want him to succeed. I want him to be honestly. I want him to be a superhero. I want him to be like, oh my god, do you know who he is? That's Black Adam. He's the man. The same way we see Thanos, we see Batman and all. I don't know about Batman, Spider-Man, everything else. I want.
Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta throw a jab there? Why? There's no need for that.
It just makes it interesting.
But yeah, no. The thing is, I want it to be a good film. Will it be a good film? I don't know, but I hope it is. I really hope it is. You know what I mean?
Apparently, the people in the film, where they fire the gun at him, they shoot him, those are the people that come to trying to release him. But anyway,
okay.
Yeah, but yeah, and it's deep anyway.
There's always a way in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously, the DC fan, there was also stuff, there's confirmation that obviously...
other shows, they talked about
shows,
Doom Patrol Season 3.
Yeah, Doom Patrol Season 4 has been...
Season 4?
Has been confirmed already, yeah.
Yes,
Even though Season 3 just started.
Yes, I think they're doing I think they leaked the mid-season trailer, but that because I didn't watch any of it, because I still don't know when it's been shown over here. But
no, it's out. It's out.
No, it's out, but it's not out over here. You can watch it on alternatives, but before we was watching it on Prime and that, innit? So I was waiting for it to come out on Prime. So I didn't want to do that thing where we could watch it and none of the fans know what we're talking about, unless you're
okay, cool.
into alternatives.
Yeah. Okay.
They also talked about Peacemaker.
Yeah, Peacemaker. Yeah, for Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Did
you man ever get to watch the Suicide Squad? Because I know
I did. I liked it.
I enjoyed it.
I liked it. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I liked it.
Yeah, Rich.
I watched it.
Oh, it's good. It was good. I thought it was good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not. It doesn't pull up roots, but it was a good. It was a good watch. It was a good watch.
Yeah, it was funny for me.
I don't know why. I don't know why they still a Peacemaker. I don't really care for his life.
No, I know. I don't know, but I think that's probably it's what's his name in it. Is it John Cena?
Yeah, John Cena.
Yeah, can't see me.
It's probably just
Can't. Oh, is that what you're doing, Rich? Yeah, can't see me. You're so dumb.
No, because we couldn't actually see him either.
I know.
All
right, Rich.
There's a show called Blue Beetle apparently that's coming out. I don't know much about it.
Yeah, Blue Beetle, that's DC as well. Yeah,
it's a DC show. That's coming out. We also
Titans as well has been renewed for a fourth season as well.
Good stuff. I'd obviously watch the first of them, and then I think Young Justice.
Yes, Young Justice, the animation, sick.
And they're gonna come. I think they're come. Well, yeah, I think a lot of them shows as well are going to
HBO Max.
Yes, something Harley Quinn, Titans, Doom Patrol, Young Justice. So a few of them are coming out. So yeah, it should be good, man. It should be good.
What are they going to go on? Sorry,
HBO Max.
HBO Max.
And how do we obtain this service?
We
American
don't,
buy.
yeah,
That's what we were saying. I don't understand why they don't have an app or like Disney Plus. HBO Max needs to have a Disney Plus app. Do you know what I mean? So we can watch it as well.
But I think it's to do with licensing because they sell it in America on HBO Max and then they probably get a different check when they sell it over here, innit?
Yeah, because we've got Sky. I think Sky Atlantic is the closest thing we've got to HBO Max because they show a lot of their shows, but not all of them.
So yeah, man. Yeah. So hopefully that should be good. Looking forward to seeing some more of the DC stuff. Considering obviously a lot of us are the Marvel and we always talk about Marvel, but actually I do respect DC certain time. Do you know what I mean? Also, it's a bit of a sad one to be honest, and I'll try and make it quick. Rest in peace to Sir David. I don't know if it's Ames or Ames, who was the MP, the Member of Parliament for Southend, that was stabbed to death in his constituency at one of the, I don't know, meetings. I can't call them. They're not actually meetings. I can't know what they're actually called. But basically, you go and see your MP and talk about it, things was going on in your area. But he was in there, surgery. But yeah, some man just came in and apparently just stabbed him up.
Yeah, that was mad. That is very, 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 very shocking.
And the man, apparently his name is Ali Harab Ali. And he's been arrested. He's 25 years old. And I think they think that he might have been converted or whatever. Not converted, but radicalized. And that may have been the reason why it happened.
Yeah, and I heard also, well, from strong sources that once he did it, he just sat in a corner and waited for the police to come for him. So he didn't run or anything. There was a plan of some sort. He just stabbed him numerous times and just sat there with a knife in his hand. And then wait for the police to come and it took him and arrested him. Yeah. Which is very, very strange.
Yeah, it's very mad, man. It's very mad. But yeah, rest in peace to him and his family.
Definitely.
RIP, man, for sure.
Yeah, also another...
in light of that, they've made Southend a city now.
Yeah.
Apparently for time, this guy be saying, listen, Southend needs to be a city. You know, everyone's been ignoring him. Like, yeah, it's a town. Yeah, it's a town. Nice. And now the guy's passed away now. Okay, we'll make it a city for you.
What do you mean? Still straight to town, boy.
Southend.
I thought Southend was also,
No, it's a town.
The thing is, I'm not gonna lie, I did geography a long time ago because I can't remember what the difference between a city, a town, and a village is. I know one of them needs to have like a cathedral and they have to have a certain amount of people, but I can't remember why it now is a city instead of a town. I don't remember.
But it's in memory of him. So I don't know if it's official a city. But in memory of him, they made it a city because he was fighting for that.
Yeah. Another one which kind of affected man, because like I don't know, I'm not into the US politics thing properly, but there's certain times I just check for it. And that was Colin Powell, the former US Secretary of State, died of COVID complications yesterday.
Yeah, that was deep.
And obviously Colin Powell was vice president for, was it Clinton?
No, not Clinton. I think it was Bush.
Is it Bush?
He was Republican. He was a Republican. Yeah. That's why he get. That's why they get the ratings from the mandem, because he was a Republican in it.
Okay, so it must have been Bush. Yeah. The thing is, you know, the maddest thing is because he was around the time. It was like it was him and Condoleezza, innit? Condoleezza Rice. Yeah.
She's Republican as well.
Yeah, I'll be real with you. I don't know if it's a Republican or a whatever, but I just know who wins and who doesn't. That's it. But yeah.
Basically, Trump was a Republican. Like Bush was a Republican. Like them man there, like it's for the rich. Basically, the policies are all for the rich, favor the rich. Yeah.
So it would be over here. It would be like a conservative.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, he died. Yeah, I don't know, bruv. Like a lot of positive statements have come out over him. Like obviously, he was a husband, a father, a grandfather, all those kind of things. He was a great American. I think he served as a soldier for 35 years.
High ranked. He was a high ranking soldier, man.
Yeah.
He was a 4-star general.
Yeah.
Yeah. One more is 5-star. You get me?
Yeah, man.
And obviously, man, and I is a 5-star general, but so like 4-star is decent. Yeah, but actually, I think it was quite sad. Like, especially considering it's like COVID complications. I don't know what that means, to be honest, but like that.
I think he had cancer, and COVID just made it 10 times worse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he died at 84 years old.
Lived a long life.
Yeah, it says Powell's life may be somewhat overshadowed by his cause of death, as he now ranks as the most prominent American to succumb to COVID-19.
No, definitely RIP.
Yeah, man, RIP. All right, cool. But yeah, is there anything else been going on in the news recently, or like what's been happening?
There's always something. There's always something going on.
There's always something, man. Yeah.
Right, cool.
Nothing major, man.
Let's not force it then. All right, cool. All right, let's get on some TV shows and films. All right. Stargirl season 2, episode 10. Okay, came out last week, Wednesday. All right. There is officially 3 more episodes to go after this one. So it's a 13-episode series. This time, last week, we left you on the bombshell of Pat not telling Courtney all of the story about what's happened. And she started getting her feelings like a bit of a spoiled brat and started saying, you need to tell me what's going on. You told me we wouldn't lie to each other, blah, blah. And it starts with a kind of recap about that. And then we start to find out about Bruce Gordon and the JSA. Yeah. And obviously, Starman, he was the one that killed him. We found that out last week. And it kind of talks about why him and Pat were like friends. And as far as I'm concerned, Pat classed him as, he classed Pat as friend, a family. And then we kind of started getting on about that. We then met the Shade. Shade came back and Shade tried to tell them that, look, he's trying to help.
Root for the Shade. I thought he was a good guy, I was rooting for him.
Probably pricking it. He started saying that the diamond needs to be put together. That's how we'll defeat Eclipso and all this rest of it stuff. So they went off to go and sort all that stuff out. Little do we know, man was lying.
So the thing is, I was thinking, okay, I thought, cool, what's going on? And as soon as they brought the Storm back together, I see his powers returning differently.
Yeah, he did it for selfish reasons, because obviously he was injured, innit? That's the only way he can heal himself. So basically, it was just for selfish reasons. But look what you done, bruv.
Yeah.
Courtney gone.
Let's you took it too far. All right. Well, yes. Well, you get me. Okay. Yeah, we met Jenny. She came back. She tried to help out with the Black Diamond. She got the diamond back together. They're lying about her brother. So I don't have to.
Yeah, exactly. We don't know why they're lying about her brother.
Yeah. And basically, I'm not gonna lie, Courtney's gone. She got sucked out into the Shadowlands.
Trust me.
It just shows you the shadow. It's just in this different place. It's a different area. It's just.
It's probably a parallel world or something.
Yeah, it's the dark. It's the dark in it. But that's why I rate it, because I told you, everyone in this show gets it. There is no you can't get it. Apart from obviously Stargirl can't really get it because you're the title of the show.
Yeah.
Unless halfway the season just change his name.
No, but to be fair, it would be good to have it for at least a week.
Nah,
the way it goes on, they could change characters and it'd be cool, because Stargirl is not the.
It's not the real Stargirl.
Yeah.
Well, she is, but she's not.
She is, but
she's not family.
Exactly. So that it can change character.
Imagine
but did the thing go down with her? Did the one?
Yeah. Pat. No, Pat didn't go down with her.
No, did the stick?
The stick.
Possibly, because we didn't see it. We didn't see it.
Yeah.
It's a starfish. We probably can't call it a stick.
Some any Harry Potter stick.
No, it's all good. But yeah,
the Star Girl, man. Like, I like it, man. I like it.
I think definitely the latter half of this season has got a lot better.
Yeah.
Because the first half was a bit samey. Like, have I really got the energy to try and persevere to get to the end?
Definitely got better. I think as soon as Eclipso, or even probably just before Eclipso came in, it just ignited things again. It's like it keeps it. It's keeping it going. It's keeping you in tune. It's so yeah, definitely. Just let's see what happens.
I'm assuming next week is going to be her trying to escape Shadowlands.
And
which then leads up like a last 2 episodes or episode and a half to defeat Eclipso. Then
how much would have bet that she teams up with that
I just about to say
girl.
Just about.
And this one, the one that went before her. What's her name? The devil one, man.
The one with the fire.
No, the one that had the diamond first. The one that had the dark diamond first.
You're talking about yes, I know you're talking about the one who was our enemy in season 1.
Yeah. They'll team up in the shadow world.
Yeah.
Well, that's if she's in the shadow.
Cindy. She is Cindy.
Cindy.
That's the only way Cindy and her will work together to get back into the normal Earth. And Cindy they'll be best friends in the shadow world or whatever it is. Get back in. Cindy will snake her. Go back to her BAU world. It's like, I'll come back for you next season. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you and your little brother, little bastard.
Did they announce if there's a Stargirl season 3 yet?
No, I don't think it's been announced.
But listen, they can't just end it like that. If they do,
Stargirl's one of the better ones, man. Come on, they can't do that to us. Did you finish the Superman thing? Superman Lewis?
No, Merv. I don't think Merv finished. No, I think Merv. No, Merv finished it. But I didn't.
What do you say about it?
Like, no, it's good. It's not rubbish, but there's parts where. What's that?
No, it's not good. It's not good. But okay, so.
No, it's decent. I was. I
can't remember what episode I got to.
I was enjoying it. I was enjoying it. It is all right. But it's alternative platforms.
It was renewed for season 3.
Or Stargirl,
yeah, Stargirl was renewed before the second season even came out.
Oh, okay, cool.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's actually good.
I just want to see more. They're going to be obviously. I just want to see more Flash stuff.
Flash.
Yeah, no Flash. Because
the series Flash or the film.
No, to link in, because obviously when we saw with the JSA,
that's the past.
I know.
But I'm saying I was in
old Flash, but I want to. Obviously, they're going to link because obviously you said that they're part of that world now, so they must link up.
Right? I'm still watching Flash. I'm still watching it, so I don't know what he's on now.
And what's Flash, Supergirl, or League?
League, I would never watch that ever again.
I loved it, bro. That was my only one. I used to proper rate that one.
Nah,
it's mad, I remember all of us were on it, but now everyone's like, it's getting too silly now, man.
I think it was 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Supergirl's done after this season, right? It's officially done. So I have to commit to that and watch it to the very end. Because that's like Arrow, that is Supergirl. That's two big things gone, really.
Yeah, but they replaced it with Batwoman.
You got renewed for season 3. Yeah. I'm like, I've been watching it, yeah? I thought,
it's on Channel 4 now.
Is it?
Yeah, but that's not season 2 though.
E4. But when it came out, everyone was like, yeah, because it's black, I'm going to watch it. This was the one saying it.
No, but remember Batgirl wasn't in the first season. It wasn't the first season. It was Ruby Red. But now I will go back and watch it because I remembered I've got to keep it true to my people.
Keep it true to my people.
Yeah, we'll keep it true. All right, cool. Before I say anything that's going to get me in trouble later on. All right. Again, this past Sunday, we had the Black Mafia Family, season 1, episode 4.
I love this show, I love it.
It is massive, isn't it?
Yeah, I love it.
It is massive. What's right? I watched it just before the pod as well.
Oh, is it? No,
is it?
I watched it. I watched it on Sunday, bro. I watched it on Sunday.
I watched it Monday. Yesterday, I watched it yesterday. Yeah.
All right.
That was good, man.
The first one, we see a young Mish trying to press the girls in the bodega, the gals in the bodega talking about, don't worry, I got you. The shopkeeper hit them up.
Wait outside.
But you know what? My intention, him saying "wait outside," I thought it's
I
going
think
to
your
do a
teeth hit.
stick
I
up.
think
I
your
thought it was
teeth.
stick. Yeah, I thought it was stick
I
up
thought
the
it was
shop.
going to go stick up. Like I thought, trust me, wait outside. And I thought, okay, me, I would have said okay. I would have went outside. I want my stuff.
Man just wanted to pay for the goods.
Use food stamps.
But his food stamps out of order, bro. Why they hurt him up for, bro?
Why you fight? You knew what he was doing.
He knew exactly what he was doing.
doing.
They need to hurt him up like that.
Baiting him up, prick.
Just give me the food stamps.
I'm trying to say. No.
It was funny because again, that was like, then they end up going to this yards, but it's in 8 miles. That's why I rated it, because it was like north of 8 Mile, and obviously, obviously we knew 8 Mile was a real place.
Like Slim Shady.
Yeah.
But yeah, Although, okay, I'll let you not carry on about this program. There's one thing that's really is killing me about this program, bro. It's Kato, bro. Like I used to rate her. Nah, I can't stand her.
I know. I used to rate her so bad.
Like take her out.
I feel for her, man.
Take her out, bro.
No, but take her out. She's getting shot up straight.
Looks a doll. Boom.
But
like, I don't mind Lamar because Lamar, we know what Lamar is.
Are we?
Everyone knows what Lamar
we're
is.
We're proper jumping, aren't we? In it.
Yeah.
No, not really.
No, I just said we don't like Kato. Kato's been in it from she was in the beginning.
Yeah, I think she's just. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know what she's thinking.
No, but she obviously she's supplying Lamar with all the details, isn't it? Basically,
clearly because of her dad, because who her dad was. And,
we don't, the full story hasn't come out. But yeah.
But the fact that, can I just say Lamar's original bad man, isn't it?
Bruv.
Different levels, bro.
The act is on point. I think on one of these American blogs, I think it was either Shade Room or Border Alert, but they said, like, I didn't know this guy was British. Above the comments are like, what? All the American girls like, I used to come to the UK, man. I used to come to the UK. Like, boy.
I cannot confirm nor deny.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah.
Cannot confirm nor deny.
He's too much. He's just rotten.
Yeah, he's rotten. He's rotten.
But I love it though. I love it.
He's rotten to the core.
He's a villain. You get proper villain, man.
Yeah, he's a villain. He's villained off. Like, so we've then got, obviously we've got Detective Lopez with her task force, and she's like, I'm gonna go for the 50 boys and the 12th Street boys. And obviously you got the police officer, he's trying to like convince them, nah. Like, that's not how I would think it. I think it would be this way, but she's not giving two monkeys what he's saying, to be honest.
You know, I'm feeling Terry's way of thinking nowadays. I think Terry's got more. He's got his head screwed on better than Mish.
Oh, what,
in the last episode?
The way Terry got the plug at the end.
Boy, that was sick. I knew she loved it.
It was obvious though, nah? Wasn't it obvious somewhat in a way?
No, nah. I knew she was somebody, but I didn't know she was a plug. But I knew she was somebody. Yeah. So it was like she was too like. So what, you gonna buy me? You gonna buy at the bar as well? And the camera focused on her too much. I thought, she's something. She's someone.
About how about good night?
Yeah,
straight. How about
no thanks. Straight harder.
Bruv, that's. Well, I looked at
that's how we roll. That's how we roll.
But that's how it is. That's what I'm saying. It was like looking in the mirror. It was like looking in the mirror.
Trust me. Like,
right.
No, thank you. Who are you? No, thank you.
That's it.
Get me.
You know what I mean? But
you're dead food, fam.
Dead food, bro.
Ham roll. But you know what? You know what's frustrating me about Big Mish, right? He makes too many mistakes.
That's what I'm saying. Terry's always trying. That's what Terry sees it.
It's just too many. And how many times can you say, I'm sorry? It's like, come on, man. Really? And like I said, Terry, it looks like he's going to be the man to lead everything. Right?
Yeah. This may cause a little split in the brothers, you know what I mean?
To be fair, it shouldn't. It shouldn't.
Nah, it's money, man. It's money.
Blood and money don't mix like two dicks with no bitch. Find yourself in serious shit. Trust me.
The bars.
Burger.
Yeah.
Rockstar Mike Becky. Also, do you not think the dad, why has he got such a problem with Pastor Swift? Leave
I don't
Snoop
trust that pastor.
alone.
No, I don't trust that pastor, man.
Leave Snoop alone, bruv.
I don't trust him as well,
I just don't like Snoop, you know.
I know.
I just don't like him.
Man.
I can't respect him, man.
I can't take that character serious.
Yeah.
That character, I can't take it serious. I just can't take it serious.
Snoop, man.
Yeah, exactly. Because Snoop is such a superstar. That's all you see. You just see Snoop.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But this okay, yeah, man.
Yeah, Snoop D on double Jizzy. Yeah. But I didn't like, because obviously Kato set them up. The food got robbed. But there was two things. The first one was, like, my man was clever though. I liked Hoop. He was mad clever because he was like, why are they all here? Why are they just fucking with the truck? And he was like, maybe that was just a plant to get us all down here, where really they're going to hit us somewhere else.
Yeah.
And Kate was like, no, don't worry. No, you're imagining things, man. Come back. Like, she knew, And I think she does like him. I think, obviously, her plan was, obviously, she didn't really aim at Lamar and she was shooting just to make it a sif. But I think she does really care about that guy. You know what I mean?
I'm hoping so. I'm hoping that she's trying to do double bluff and she's really with the 50 Street Boys.
I think she's torn. But Mish doesn't trust her.
Nah.
Which is good.
He picked out, he said, no, it was her.
Yeah, but obviously, what's his name again, Nate?
Which one?
That got shot?
Oh, the one that got shot in his leg, Hoop
was like, nah, she saved my life. It was for her, I'll be dead. So it's like, do you know what I mean? It's one of those ones where they can't blame her because in their head, well, she came and saved man. But if they put two together, they'll be like, hold on a second, why did she come there?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. They could try to figure it out. You know what I mean?
And what are we saying about Pat? So obviously last week we saw Pat on some cracker thing. To be honest, I thought
that scene was mad.
I thought he was done out. Like, you know, like I don't have no respect for him. Done out, bro.
Yeah.
Like you're dead food to man. Pause. But he went doolally. Battered the you with the shave, the shovel, bro.
Because I thought it was a set. I thought he hired that guy to set them up.
Yeah.
Do you know, see if they're loyal or not.
That's what I thought as well.
That's what I thought. But
the Pat thing doesn't really make sense because how would Pat know? Unless
that guy must have showed him. But I don't know. I don't know why he switched on him. I don't know why he switched that guy. I don't know.
Bro, he just said, y'all some on low motherfucker. Bang! Bang! I was like, okay, brother. He just wasn't gonna let go, bro. He battered him.
That shit scarred Terry, boy. It was scarred, bro.
So, but
Terry's not about that life.
But this is what I'm trying to say. Terry's about that life when it comes to making the money and a hustle.
Yeah.
You know? But when it comes to taking someone out,
he's not cold-hearted. He's not a cold-hearted person.
I'm sorry. Well, you're in that world, mate. That's it. You're in that world. Do you get what I mean? And did you just see when they were having a christening and his dad kind of really clocked, like, look at Misha's car. And Terry's car. Yeah. And it's like, okay, I think I really understand Terry's not all the, you know,
it's not all meat.
It's not all meat. Yeah. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So I like the dad, you know. I do like him. Even though some will call him like he's too much. But I get his principles. I get where he's coming from.
Yeah. He's a typical dad. He's that typical dad, you know what I mean? Who won't stand for no BS.
No, but
you see your son's going the wrong way, bro. You got to act that way. You have to.
But the reason why he's gone that way because his wife is not backing him.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's the problem. His wife is not.
She was at the start, but she's just going. You know, mums, man, they love their sons in it, so they can't turn their back on their sons. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean? But it's to me, it's for the mum to start coming correct and say, you know what, your father is right. It's not like he's not saying anything out of the ordinary. You know, he's saying our child is bad.
Don't accept his money.
Yeah.
Once you accept the money.
Okay, with the mortgage thing, there's nothing they can do because he went to the bank and did it.
And paid for it. Yeah.
Okay, you get what I mean? Nothing you can do. That can be as vexed as he wants. However, there's a point where you've got to calm down and say, okay, it's been paid for. Okay, so let's pay him back then. If you want to do that, or pay the money into his kid's account from us, because do you get me? But he's not thinking that rational thinking. I don't understand why. But it's to me, it's the mum who's causing the rift even further. She needs to say, I'm backing my husband. You guys know what you're doing. Now someone's come to the christening, a policeman's come to the christening to talk about someone who's gone missing. Come on. And the mum was there putting a hand out in front of Meech and saying, what do you want my son for? You know your son's a murderer.
No, you know what he does in the streets, man.
Do you get what I mean?
On the streets.
Do you get what I mean? But no, I'm with the dad, man. I big up the dad. Enough respect for the dad, because you want a strong dad, but obviously you want a strong mum. But I feel in this situation, the mum should be backing the dad.
Yeah, that's what, even yeah. For example, in our various homes, I'm not saying everyone's homes is the same, but like if you tell your child off and your mum says in front of the child, oh, leave him alone, he's all right, or whatever, or you do the same, like in front of the child will like, okay, so I can play on the mum now.
Correct.
Do you know what I mean? And once they know that they can set you guys against each other and stuff, they'll do that. The kids are clever, man. That's what you gotta be like. When the child's not in the room or when the child's away, then we could discuss it. That's what we should do. Discuss it as parents. Like, listen, next time he does this, I need you to back me. Or next time, don't do it for the child, because it's a long term.
And another thing. So this T. So how do you think he is then? Because these kids in the beginning of the first episode, they look like they're in school.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I don't know how.
I think Terry's in uni though. I think he's in uni.
I reckon about 18, 19.
Yeah, I feel like 18, 19. But I don't know the year gap between Terry and Meech, to be honest. They seem pretty close year-wise. Like maybe a 1 year, 2 year gap between them.
Oh yeah, and a quick thing I was going to ask. So I didn't know that Meech had a child. So is that girl he had a child with is the same girl that he was in a shop when he wanted to go and buy the stuff for the girls? I didn't clock he had a child. I didn't know. I must have missed that. This episode was the first time they ever revealed that he had a child. Okay, so I thought that was probably one of the girls from the shop when he was younger. And
I don't know.
Maybe I'm just linking it up. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure.
She's paying.
Bruv, I'm about to say chungalungalungalungs.
Bruv, there's different levels, man.
Bruv.
He came over to the crib. He talked to the baby. The woman said, "Okay, put the baby down."
Put the baby down.
Why'd you put the baby down? She goes, "I'm a woman. I've got needs." I said, "Okay." Afterwards, she's like, "Okay, you can go now." I said, "This girl."
Straight.
Yeah, no, she's straight. She's mad pretty.
God damn, I want to be an actor.
Yeah, no, she definitely was not for the streets. But what I did enjoy about this was actually quite refreshing is that they initiated about maybe 3 or 4 sex scenes this week, but you didn't have to watch them. Like
you have to watch it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's what it was for me. You didn't have to watch it.
Lamar done well.
I think it was one sex scene, the Lamar sex scene.
Well, that one was funny. She cocked back her legs. Her leg was. She made sure she got a big toe and held a big toe.
Trust me. Lamar didn't pause, but he didn't go all the way down. It's just like one of those ones, right?
Bro, I know. I clocked that. I said, okay, that's a new one. Let me write that one down. She definitely pulled her own leg back.
Might give her the diamonds.
But
diamonds
I like
girl's best friend, you know?
No, because I like what he said to her. Like, she goes, well, where did you get that from? I said, you can either put it on, I can tell you everything.
Exactly.
And he just kept it 100.
Yeah.
And she just put it on, say nothing, innit?
Drip.
But you know, all these guys, they live way too close to each other because everyone knows where everyone lives.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but the hood's a small place, bro.
Yeah, they're on. I mean, there's 15 and 50. You know what I mean, they're around, bro. Like to according to Foot Locker. To be fair, I didn't even know Foot Locker was around them times.
I was gonna say that as well.
When they saw Foot Locker, I was like, is it? But maybe it was just that Foot Locker didn't come over here. Like,
I don't think it came over here till late, but mildly.
Yeah, just like how we've got that burger, Five Guys and all that. That was
I
American.
know. Five Guys in America way before it came here.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, it's big. Next week's episode, looking forward to that for sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So Foot Locker, it was established in 1974, but then it founded as a separate company in 1968.
Okay.
Yeah. No, sorry, 1988. Apologies, 1988. So yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, defo for next week. All right, we haven't spoken about it, and Rich, you probably haven't even watched one episode. You've never watched the series C, have you?
No, I've never been involved.
I generally think you're missing out, bro.
Really?
You are 100%.
100 missing
100%.
out, bro.
100%.
100. Like it's a different TV, bro.
Yeah, bro. But you didn't watch Game of Thrones, did you, Rich?
No, I didn't. No.
All right, well, where do we start with season 2? To be honest,
2. It's him versus his brother, basically. Because at the end of season 1, he killed his dad, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he killed his dad.
Girls, they yawning.
Huh?
I think.
Well, are you gonna watch it?
No. I'm just talking about Nate. Here we go. The yawning.
Oh no, Nate's been sleeping already, but I couldn't bother to bait him up. I just left him. I just left him, bro. I couldn't bother.
Oh, lock off the pod now! Oh, lock off the pod now! I'm watching the clock for Merv. You get me? That's what I've been doing. Watching the clock. I said, I looked at it. I said, okay, it's been almost an hour and a half right now. We'll wrap up C in about 10 minutes, and then I'll send Merv. I said, Merv, it's only 100 this week. Give me something.
I'll be quick. We've got to be quick with C then, because C, a lot happened in C, man.
To be honest,
Nate, break it down to what C's about.
All right, so C is basically there was a catastrophic thing that happened on the world. We talked about season 1 before, when basically it's more than half. A lot of the world population.
The whole world, basically, but only a few, 90% or so.
Yeah, I think 90% of the world population is gone. I think it's 10%, and the majority of these people are blind. Yeah, and basically they all have to learn to live within this society, basically. Yeah, but they have their little factions and stuff, and they have like soldiers and all the rest of it. They fight each other, they kill each other. They're soldiers, they're war, even though they can't.
They're all blind, you know, Rich. They're all blind.
All blind. Yeah.
Huh? Okay.
It's sick. It's so sick. Yeah. Some of the fighting is out of this world.
Trust me.
Yeah, and yeah, that's kind of what it's about. And basically, we find out a little bit more about certain characters or a family and their interactions, and then as we're going on, it's how they then interact with others within that community, basically. The long and short of it. And we have like the queen. The queen, she's like a wicked woman, but she sings. Like she sings when she talks.
And she masturbates when she prays.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah, like she says, I'm going to go and pray. And she just be splish, splosh. Get me?
Trust me.
She calls that praying.
Jeez.
Do you know what the maddest thing is? Like, I feel like I want to give C a proper thing, yeah, but I want Merv to also be here because I know that's a Merv.
Let's wait.
Well, wait, because I know Merv is fully on C, and I know Apple TV. That is one of his joints. I don't want to ruin the moment for him. Because
ruin it. Please.
No, because you know what? The maddest thing is I know he'll listen to it and he'll go, damn, I wanted to say that, and damn, I shouldn't say that, and then it just comes in the group, innit? And I feel like it's wasted. It's wasted. So we will try and talk about C but for me, this season, massive. Last episode, bruv, I want to be like Boba Voss when I'm older, bruv.
Such it.
Nah, I swear down. Kel, he was moving like a gangster.
Bruv, straight.
Nah, bro.
Then the end scene, man's sick. The end scene, bro. Man's like, you know what? Nah, man, I can't. I can't. See ya. Yeah.
Bruv, no, it was bruv. No, let me save it, bro. Bruv, do you see what they did to my girl though? It's out of order. The queen's a wicked, wicked woman, you know.
Oh, bro.
So it's only 8 episodes, okay.
That hurt me.
That hurt. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, I forgot about that. You know, I took that out of my mind. I forgot about that.
Bruv, I was gonna put it in the group. I was fuming. Nah, Joe, we'll talk about next week. We'll talk about next week. Definitely
that woman. Anyway.
Bitch. All right. Yeah. All right, cool. Let's quickly on a quick one. Is there any other programs that you've been watching? Rich.
Yeah, I watched a show yesterday called Hair Power. Is it My Afro?
Me and My Afro.
Me and My Afro. Obviously it's part of the whole Black History Month. But I thought it was
what channel was it on, Rich?
It was on Channel 4.
Oh, okay. Hold on 1 second. Let's see which one you're talking about. Oh, it came on yesterday. What's the day yesterday? 18th October. 18th. Yeah. Oh, it says documentaries first shown Tuesday the 27th of October 2020, 47 minutes.
Oh.
So the one they showed yesterday was a repeat
from last year.
They played it last year in Black History Month as well. To be honest, I may have watched it. I don't know if I have watched it or not because obviously I'm just looking at things. But that's interesting.
No, listen.
Channel 4 just repeat things because we don't know that we watched it last year.
No, if I watched it last year, I would definitely would have remembered this.
No, not you, but I'm saying
in general. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, just like, let's just repeat. It's got black people in it. It says Afros. Let's just slap it out.
No, but I think this show is definitely a really, really good show. You know, it's talking about women with short hair, how they feel that they're less of a woman because their hair is not long, like the westernized women in the world. From our side.
Can I say something?
So go on.
Women with short hair and it suits them are the most beautiful women you ever meet.
Oh yes.
Even, for example, what we were just talking about, BMF.
Yeah.
Nietzsche's girl, short hair. See how stunning she was.
Yes.
When a girl with short hair and it works, they're the most. There's no deceiving, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Nia Long, baby.
Anyway, go on. Nia Long, Halle Berry. List goes on. Anyway, go on.
But yeah, it was just talking about people having real life experiences about having short hair or having dreads. You know, I think there was a guy there who's got dreads, but his dreads is like, instead of it being single
the shit locks.
Well, I wouldn't
call
it
Jay-Z, like Jay-Z ones.
Yeah, but literally, this is like a whole
J. Cole.
Pineapple Island. This is a whole island, like stuck there. But you know, it's just they were talking about going through the comments that they went. You know, the comments there, like and there was a woman who she used to wear a wig, and she said, "I'm not doing this." That she found herself and took it off, went to work. Security guards, excuse me. Can you put your wig back on or leave the organization, please?
What?
Yeah, I'm telling you, I was like, huh?
This.
I was like, raw. That's madness. That's madness.
No, that's like, brother. I'm getting a big payout for them talk there, you know.
Yeah, but back then it was some of the stories were obviously back in the day that wouldn't happen now.
Yeah,
I remember there was a section where there was a girl, she was like 21, but when she was in school, they told her your hair can't be up because it's too much. So they suspended her like every other week. They suspended her. And it's just like, huh? What do you mean? This girl, she's a mixed race girl. Her dad's full Jamaican, long dreads. Her mum is Caucasian. And obviously, once you combine the two, the hair goes wherever it wants to go, and just they went through her life experiences, and apparently one of the school pictures, when she took it, her hair was Afro, but what they done, apparently, I don't know if it's true.
Did they doctor the picture?
They doctor the picture to have her hair straight.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Are you mad? But someone texted her and said, look at the school picture, please. She's like, what do you mean look at the school picture? Her hair was docked. Are you mental? This would have happened in the last 15 years. Because she's like, well, last 10 years. But she's like 23 now, whatever age she is.
Absolutely.
But honestly, sorry, go on.
I was going to say, no, you continue.
Yeah,
sorry.
Honestly, I said to myself, this show, I recorded it. I said, this is what my daughter's got to watch.
Thank you. I was coming to that now. What your daughter should also watch is Karma.
I've been watching that. I've been rapping.
Bruv.
Yeah, so I've
Nation as
yeah,
well,
no, I
just
told
watch
her.
that,
I told
bruv.
her. No, so when I came in on Sunday,
Yeah.
I said, "Oh, Uncle Merv told you a program for you to watch." So I showed her. I said, "Me and you're gonna sit down and watch this." And then I also, because LOL have also come out with like a little movie that's on Netflix. So I said, "Look, when we do movie night, there's a couple of stuff on Netflix that we're sitting down and watching." She's like, "Cool." So like when I see her, I'm just gonna encourage her to watch it.
Yeah, no, it's really good. It's very educational. It's very real. Do you know what I mean? It's very real, man.
Yeah. And
Is it something that I'd also enjoy?
Yeah, I enjoy it.
no, it's good.
I
It's
enjoy it,
good.
man.
You watch it by yourself or with the little ones?
I tried to watch it with the little one, but he was not interested. I think it'll appeal more to girls.
Okay.
The thing's Seb liked it because the person was rapping.
Okay. Oh, yeah, the rapping and stuff.
The rapping,
yeah.
So it's just like literally 12 minutes each episode of that of Karma's world.
Yeah.
And it just gives so much back. Gives you so much back.
It discusses the hard issues that Black girls face or Black people face in schools and amongst friends, and saying, you know, it just unravels little scenarios that they will go through that we wouldn't even think about. You know what I mean? And even from her name, like, you know, and stuff like that.
Like name, hair, but not necessarily just about the stuff about the Black person. It's also about Black people. It's also about lying to your parents as well.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff. Yeah,
and that's what. So it gives. Do you know what these? Like even for my daughter, like the hair thing, everything about the hair, hair power and Miss Karma. I think I have to make it a regular thing. So, like for example, my daughter, so she can watch the hair thing at least twice a week to get kind of coded into her brain to gain understanding. You know, like my son, the Karma thing, get that coding into him so they understand. You know, it's okay. Everything is okay. You get what I mean? Mm. But yeah, hair power and Karma's world.
Okay, cool.
Definitely wants to watch.
Kel, you watch anything?
Not really, but there's a lot. There's a long list of stuff I've got to get through. A long list of stuff. So I'm going to try and get through it in the coming days and weeks. Yeah, no, but yeah, I've got a lot to watch. Succession, I'm going to watch. I still got to watch Sex Education. I still got to watch... I'm watching Backy on Netflix. There's so much, bro. Endless list, man.
Bruv, autumn season,
Titans,
really come, and they're dashing them out left, right, and center. So
trust me.
For me, I know
Key starting
over half term. I've got a lot of things to watch.
Yeah,
we've got a lot of things to watch. There's a lot of content out there, and we're just gonna try and get out there for you. I'm trying to think, is there anything I've been watching? Not particularly. There's a few films, that's what I'm saying. Even Sky have released a couple of films. There's one film with Denzel Washington and the guy who plays Robot. Robot on Amazon Prime. I can't remember what his name is off the top of my head. But that's a film. I never watched Robot. Mr. Robot, sorry, Mr. Robot is the actual film, the TV series. That's come out the other day. So there's a lot of stuff that I feel like, man, I just need to catch up on these things, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Trust me.
All right. But okay. So I ain't really got nothing else. And before I fall asleep again, because I keep falling asleep. Yeah. Also, if people turned up to the pod on the original time, I wouldn't be tired.
Exactly, Kel.
You fancy.
All right. Well, people, you know the saying is always love, and we'll see you back in a fortnight for episode 115. No, 2 weeks. Episode
gang. So, like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend.
100. So after today, the next episode will be out on the 5th of November. Episode 115.
Fireworks.
Yeah. Bang. All right, people. Peace.
Peace out.